Hey, did you hear the one about the two drunk guys that were about to get in a fight? And one of them drew a line in the sand. I said, if you step across that line, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
No.
That was the punchline.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we're back to work on the market garden. Just a little more compost to take out there. Then we'll start spreading it. And hopefully by then I'll have some help. They haven't made it out just yet. We had some rain, so everything's a little wet. Which makes it heavier. That's okay. I have helpers now. That one's ready. And the rake will need to go out there so we can start spreading it around. Thank you.
Lucy, I'm home.
And evidently he's feeling better. Oh my gosh.
It's wet.
Very wet, yeah. Yeah, the shovel's working fine, but it is heavy because it's wet. Because of the rain. One's the big fat ones.
Your gloves.
Yeah, I need those. Can you get them for me? Back porch. Thank you. You're making my pile bigger. You go right in the wheelbarrow, you know.
I want to stick you.
Yeah, well, you might not need to be doing that. You're improving, but you don't need to set it back.
Hey, so y'all saw in a previous video, Angela and the girls hauling a lot of this compost out here to improve the garden, or help establish this new garden. So I'm going to work on right now spreading a lot of this out of these piles, and they're continuing to bring some more that's back there that still needs to come out. Tried to do a little bit of the loading myself. Don't think the back's quite ready for the lifting part of that, but it'll be there soon enough. But I'm working on spreading this out. They're going to keep coming out. We're going to get all of it spread out. A lot of it's kind of finished compost, some of it's not. So I'm not too worried about killing off this grass before we put the compost in. What we're going to do as soon as we get this spread out and leveled out a little bit, we've got the next big step of the process, which we'll hopefully be showing you in this video here. We'll see how fast I can get this done. So I'm not too worried about getting this in a perfect even layer, because it is going to get worked into the soil at a later time. This is just kind of evenly spreading out the amendment across the whole plot. So you know, see areas where you don't see it get compost on it, it's not that big of a deal. It will all be worked together before we put it into production.
It's 1 a.m. and I ain't tired. I can stand right here and talk all night if you want. I ain't got no place to be, no one's waiting for me. I won't lie, I'm into you. Got like a million ideas what we could do, cause I'm not gonna let you slip away. I won't waste this. There's something about the way you fix your eyes on me. I can't help myself, fall in love, I go crazy. What you wanna do now? Should we head back to my place? When you give me that smile, think my heart's turning up the pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to be with you. What you wanna do now? What's to be afraid of when we're young, stupid, and in love? When you talk or listen close, there's just something.
Alright, so that wasn't too bad. I've leveled out everything that they brought so far, kind of getting ahead of them. So I'll let them bring out the last few loads. We'll knock out leveling any of the clumps of soil from when I built up the corner of the garden. And then we'll see what else we want to do, if anything, to addressing the plane of the garden, you know, as far as how it slopes or whatever. And then we're going to jump on that next step. It's going to be a big one. It's going to change the look a lot. Hey, you know what?
What?
It looks like you got a lot of work to do.
I do have a lot of work to do.
You know, as I said, she got a lot of work to do. What is it?
Sand.
How much is it?
I don't know. How much was it?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot of sand.
Yeah.
1,600 pounds of sand.
And you know, you're back and all, so you can't do the work, right?
So I can do some. I'll do something. I'll figure out something. So, a lot of heavy lifting about to happen. Still ain't gonna tell you what it's for yet. So, stay with us here. All right. So, what's your job?
I hand you the empty sandbag.
What's your job?
I get to scoop sand.
What's your job?
I have to tie the bag.
What's my job?
What is your job?
Stand here and shake, holding the camera.
No. You like hold the bag while they're being pulled off and everything.
No, I'm the Boston TV star.
Yeah. Hey, it says Emma's missing. I don't know where she disappeared to. I guess she gets to be the
inside.
one who hauls stuff back and forth. We
Yeah.
collected her job for her.
Yeah, she got voluntold. She doesn't know yet. So, all right.
Whoa.
Gotta be ready for another one.
Yep.
Take this one out.
Need Emma.
I already forgot what I'm supposed to do.
You've been voluntold.
You can tie
Tie. Yeah.
until they're ready to go.
You've been voluntold.
Yeah. So these sandbags are the UV resistant sandbags. They're from Farmer's Friend LLC. Order them online. Actually, I'll put a link in the description. So now you know we're making sandbags, but still not going to tell you everything. Hey,
Yes.
why is there a big pile of sand down on the ground?
I have no idea.
Yes.
Right underneath the cone.
Got a little carried away and I dumped some sand without a bag. Had a rhythm going. She's going too fast. There was no bag in the way. I'm cleaning it up a little bit.
So you saw us using the cone here. This is actually the kill cone that we use when we're processing our meat chickens. Just thought it'd be pretty handy for filling the sandbags, and it's worked out really well.
Yeah.
So it's actually, I didn't change anything about it. This was set up for a 5-gallon bucket under here for when we're dispatching the birds. Put one of these sandbags underneath it. That first load or scoop of sand basically sets it right on there on the base down there. I'll show you it here in just a second. I know you can't see it yet. And I'm not even having to hold the weight for her to put the second scoop in, so I let go of it. You can see the weight of the bag supported. All I gotta do is take it off, put it over there for them to tie it. I'm stuck.
It fell off and it's very heavy. Ooh, that's kind of heavy.
Move it up on there. Pick it up. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Is it heavy enough for you, Audrey?
Hold on.
Uh-oh. The gorilla car's
All right, you help push.
It'll be okay.
What happened?
All right. Done. Your turn.
My turn.
I'm done.
Uh-huh.
Done all the hard work.
You've done all the hard work.
Yeah.
All by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
What have I done?
Yeah.
A lot.
I mean, moving around like you're drunk. You been inside drinking?
I'm not. Whatever. Shoveling sand. Sweating my butt off.
Yeah.
Shut up. No, don't even. No.
Alright, so any guesses yet?
The heavy, heavy, heavy mystery roll.
Alright, so let's see what we got. Alright, so my buddy Casey Ostwunsch at Honey Tree Farm said to be very careful when opening this, or I could make a very expensive boo-boo. So we're going to get this opened up. So it's not shade cloth. You weren't planning on using the shade cloth for anything, were you?
No.
Okay. I can make you a swimsuit out of it.
No. No. No.
I need wire cutters.
Wire cutters?
Yeah.
I want that winding up in the garden. That's some sticky tape.
Alright, for everybody that hadn't already figured it out, silage tarp. This particular one is 40 foot by 105, so it's actually twice as long as we need. We're just going to double it over. But what we're going to do is for this 32 by 50 foot plot, we're going to spread this out over it, use the sandbags. See the sandbags all around to hold it down, and this will block the sun and kill all the Bermuda grass and everything else. And yeah, fingers crossed, kill the Bermuda grass. So, and it creates a good environment for the worms and stuff. They come up close to the surface, they really start breaking stuff down. They'll integrate a lot of this compost, and it'll do a lot of good work for us. We'll leave it covered for a while, uncover it, let stuff try to grow again, cover it back up, kill it off, and this thing will pretty much be covered all winter long, since we're not going to put this into production until next spring. So we're going to spread this thing out and get it set up. I have no idea which way it is folded and rolled it, whatever, so this ought to be entertaining. Like I said, it's 40 foot by 105, and it's about 6 foot long right now, so we're gonna have to unfurl this thing here like a brand new sleeping bag. All right, so we got it put down and got the sandbags on it. They're actually want to get a few more. You know, this time of year we can get some high winds, the storms come through, so we're going to go ahead and just go with extra caution and put some more on there. We don't need them, but that's what we're going to do. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it might be. Thing gets hot fast, but I'm sure some people are going to ask, why didn't we just cut it in half when we got it out to the 50-foot mark, since this is a 50-foot long plot and this tarp is 105 feet long. Well, we're thinking long term, and these are expensive tarps. They're worth it, but they're kind of pricey. And down the road, we're pretty sure someday we're going to have somewhere where we'll want a 100-foot tarp, and we'll probably only want 100-foot tarps. So we're going to keep this one whole, and if we can take care of it, we'll be able to use it as a 105-foot tarp then. So wasn't that bad. It was going to be white side up. We wanted black side up. With it being double layered, I'm not sure that really mattered all that much, but we had to fold it over itself and back through a couple times, but you can see it didn't take very long. So we got it down. That's good to go. So we're going to leave this covered up more or less for a few weeks, but what we'll do is there'll be times we'll have to come out here. We still got compost to move out here, so we'll pull part of it back and put down compost and spread it. Work on leveling out some of those clumps up there in the corner. So it will be moved off and on a little bit as we continue to work over the next few weeks. Maybe in this next few days, hopefully, and we can get it all done. But then after that, it's going to be in place for a little while. So kids like watching the air bubbles. Hopefully that's not a sign that the air is going to be able to get underneath it. But we're gonna put some more sandbags out in the field of it, and that'll help with that. So, and then every time it gets rain, any low spots will hold puddle water, and that'll help hold it down too. So, all right, we're done.
Good. So I'm hot. That was a workout.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
It's humid. It's not even as hot. The sun's hot.
Yeah.
It says it's only 85 degrees, but I think they're lying.
It doesn't feel like it.
Well, how y'all think it looks? So, I feel like we might have done messed up.
Messed up? No. Why?
There's still a lot of work to go.
Oh, there's just a lot of work to go. I blame Casey.
Yeah, it's Casey's fault.
Yeah.
So, Casey, it's your fault. I know you're watching. See you right there.
Yeah.
So, all right, I think we're going to call it a day.
We are.
Oh, I'm sweating my eye. Really, I'm not crying. Ooh, that burns. Oh, it burns.
He'll survive.
All right, hold that. Oh, man. Now it's in the other eye. So, where were we?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, it's Casey's fault. That's
Yeah, it's Casey's fault. And we're done.
Yeah.
As
So,
usual, we worked.
yeah, we didn't even
through
stop for lunch.
No.
It's getting close to dinner time. It's been a full day, so.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, we had lunch, sort of. We
Oh,
ate
yeah.
off of our fruit trees.
yeah, we did. We had fruit off our
We
trees.
just didn't stop for a
yeah.
lunch.
Yeah. Had fresh pear and stuff, so it's good.
Yeah.
But yep, we still got a lot of work to go. So y'all are gonna have to come back and watch for the next one. And
It'll be a little while. We're gonna let this thing work.
well, we still got some compost to move.
That's true.
So we probably won't film a lot of the additional compost and any more leveling or anything. Don't want to wear y'all out with that. We might give you updates, maybe just a little snippet or a picture or something. Otherwise, you can wait till next spring, see this thing growing like mad.
Yes.
So, but
Yeah.
all right, guess we need to.
Officially say goodbye. We're done. What?
I guess. I don't know. I feel like you're rambling.
I'm not even talking. We need to go because he needs to get out of the heat, I think. So.
It's a sweat in my eye. All right, appreciate y'all hanging out with us, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh wait, be sure every Sunday night, 6 p.m. Central.
Yes.
check in with us on our lives.
Yeah.
So no matter what day you watch this, the next Sunday, the following Sunday, we'll be on live. So make sure you click that bell so that you don't miss it. So, right?
Right.
All right. So we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.